How do you deal with pushy salespeople? Hi, my name is Anthony Peluso, CEO and founder of Wealth for Life and Australian real estate expert. And today we're going to talk about how to deal with pushy salespeople. Okay? Now, the first thing I'll say is it's really important to get a definition of what a salesperson is and what he does. Okay? Because no matter what you do on Earth, on planet Earth, you're going to have to be a salesperson, or you're going to be talking to a salesperson. So have a look at every conversation you have in life, okay? You are selling something to someone, okay? Or somebody's selling something to you. From, honey, can you take out the garbage? Or, darling, can you put the kids to bed? Can you go get some coffee up the road? Like, you're getting somebody to do what you want them to do, what you want them to do, okay? You're influencing someone, you're persuading someone to do what you want them to do, okay? Now, somebody once told me, what's, the definition of a salesperson? A real simple definition, right? Find out what somebody wants and give it to them. Sounds simple enough. And in its basic structure, that's all it really is, okay? My definition of a salesperson, right? A great salesperson is someone who truly and genuinely cares for their customer on all levels, okay? And I stress the words genuinely and on all levels, right? So he's someone that wants to help them solve a problem or a challenge in life, right? In exchange for a monetary figure which is of equal value to the solution being implemented and the results achieved for that customer, okay? So I'll say that again. He wants to help them solve a problem or a challenge in their life in exchange for a monetary figure which is of equal value to the solution implemented and the results achieved for that customer, okay? A great salesperson's absolute duty is to help their customer make the right buying decision that will benefit the customer long after the transaction or final payment is made. Now, this is the thing with a lot of salespeople, because we've all heard about the snake oily salespeople, the sleazy salespeople, the pushy salespeople, the ones that make a promise and break a promise, leave you high and dry long after once their commission's been paid to them. And yes, those people are out there, and you need to know how to detect them. But there are also great salespeople who fit that description and that definition that I just read out, okay? So the question I ask is being pushy really that bad? $300,000 in 14 months. $200,000 passive income for the rest of your life when you stop working. $200,000 in capital growth over a 2-year period. These are some of the results that our clients have achieved over the last 12 months. My name's Anthony Peluso, CEO and founder of Wealth for Life. We're going to be running some special events in a city near you over the coming weeks called An Evening with Wealth for Life. Go onto our website or call us on 1300 793 877 and make a time to book in and come to one of these events. Now think about it. I am a salesperson, and I'd like to think of a very, very good salesperson, right? My job is to help my clients or the people around me solve a problems or challenges that they're facing. Things that right now are impeding them, that are ruining them, that are upsetting them, that are causing discomfort in their life, okay? That's what we do here at Wealth for Life, okay? Usually it's money or, something, finances and not being able to handle expenses, and usually in the financial area, right? But it goes deeper than that, because what I end up asking my clients is, why do you want to handle your finances? Why do you want to earn a certain amount of income? And it usually goes back to a very, very personal, deep-seated challenge that they're looking to overcome, okay? So I don't personally think pushy salespeople are a bad thing, and I'll tell you why. Let me give you an example. Let's take doctors, okay, and patients. I'm a patient, okay? I walk into a doctor's office, okay? My arm is broken, as an example, right? Or that's probably a bit too extreme, right? But I've got a severe pain in my arm, okay? I walk into a doctor's office. I've never been there before. I go up to the counter, and it goes something like this, right? I fill out a form, like, my name, my details, a client information form, right, on a notepad, and the receptionist then takes my details and she asks me to sit down, okay? The doctor will see you shortly, because I've never been there before. I wait a few minutes, hopefully not long, then the doctor comes in and sees me. I get taken into the doctor's office. Doctor will sit me down and he'll say, Mr. Peluso, how can I help you today? I'll then begin to tell him some of the challenges that I'm facing. Well, doctor, I was playing basketball with my kids and I thought I could be a Michael Jordan. I went up too high, I dangled off the ring, and bang, I fell and hurt my arm, okay? So the doctor then comes over and he starts to touch my arm and he sees where it hurts, okay? He sees where it hurts. And he starts to ask me questions along the lines of, what effect is that having on you? I said, well, it really hurts. I can't do much. I can't play with my kids. I can't lift up my arm. I can't do the things that I need to do. I'm in a lot of pain. And he'll probably say something along the lines, okay, we can do one or two things, Anthony. We can let it heal on its own, or we can give you some sort of pain relief, some sort of medication, right? Because if I leave it unhandled, it'll probably get worse before it gets better. So I say, you know what, doctor, give me something for the pain, because this actually really hurts and I need to get back to functioning like an adult and a father. He gives me something for it, solution to a problem, okay? So if you think about it, I came in with a problem, the doctor gave me a solution. Pretty simple transaction, right? I walk out, I pay on Medicare or some sort of payment system, and I'm out the door. And if he's done the right thing, I should be feeling better pretty soon. That's a sale. Okay? I had a problem that I needed solving, a challenge that I needed solving that was affecting me, was only going to get worse, and I really needed a solution to it. So, did I want the doctor to be pushy? Absolutely. Can you imagine a doctor in that situation not being pushy? Let me see, Mr. Peluso. You know what? I'm really not sure. Let me think about it. I'll come back next Monday and I'll let you know what I want to do. I'm like, are you kidding me? My arm will fall off. Will probably just dangle off by then, right? So you've got to look at the situation at play, because a pushy salesperson, if he really cares about you, right, genuinely cares about you on all levels, right, and he sincerely wants to help you solve whatever problem or challenge you're facing right now, right? Why delay it? Why think about it? Okay? If you're in pain, if you have a challenge, if you've got something in life that's of discomfort right now, get it handled. Putting time in between you and the salesperson ain't going to help anybody. Yeah, he's going to get paid, just like you get paid when you go to work, okay? And don't make him wrong for that. But you need to understand, if the person in front of you, the salesperson, is really a great salesperson and someone that wants to help you solve a problem in exchange for money, okay? Because there is nothing wrong with that, and the world runs like that. You do that for a living, that gets done to you for a living. We all transact in some capacity on that level every day, okay? So there is nothing wrong with pushy salespeople, okay? Especially if they see you in pain, if you have a challenge. The great salespeople will want to help you solve it, because you're going to be better for it. And and I coach a whole lot of salespeople here, and the first thing I say to my staff is, your solution must solve the client's problem. It must solve a problem, a challenge, or something that's ruining or upsetting the customer right now, something that they would like to do without, that's causing them great discomfort. It must solve that. If it doesn't, you are not a salesperson, okay? You're selling a product where you benefit, but the customer does not, okay? The way we do business at Wealth for Life is simple. Everybody must win, okay? We take responsibility in this organization not to just make sure that Wealth for Life wins. Our clients win, our advisors win, our consultants win, our conveyancers, our bankers, our brokers, our builders, our developers, Everybody that we play with must win, okay? You don't want anybody to lose. So we take great responsibility to make sure that when we're in a transaction, we make sure that everybody playing the game is going to win, okay? So you've got to decide as a buyer what kind of salesperson you have in front of you, okay? We've all got challenges, all got things that we want to solve, okay? That's called living on planet Earth, okay? From wanting to get more sleep at night, to wanting to be healthier, to lose more weight, to make more money, to looking better, feeling better, to, whatever it is you want to achieve, right? To get somebody else to buy into your concept and ideas, right? If you're earning money, you're selling something, okay? So if not you personally directly, your organization or the people around you are. So you got to get an understanding of what a salesperson sitting in front of you actually is, okay? Can you trust them? Are they just after their commission, or do they really, really care about you? And the simple way to do that is, first of all, research the person, right? Make sure they've got a good track record of helping people solve problems in exchange for a monetary value that far exceeds the challenge and the problem long after you've paid them, right? And make sure you can trust them. Make sure they have your needs first. Make sure they've got your best interests at heart, okay? Tell them what it is that you're facing. So be honest with them. And then make sure they're solving that. And you know what? If the person in front of you is not helping you solve a problem, walk away, okay? Because he's either not a good salesperson, not inexperienced, or doesn't care about you, okay? But if he can help you overcome a challenge or a problem, or fulfill a desire or a benefit or an advantage that you want, it really makes no sense to think about anything. The importance of having a one-on-one consultation with one of our advisors. Number one, you want to know how to pay off the mortgage on your home in the fastest possible way. How about understanding and learning how you can become debt-free forever? Imagine paying less tax and having more money going into your pay packet every fortnight. What about securing your financial future in your retirement so you never have to worry and stress about money ever again? These are the things that we go through with you in a one-on-one consultation. Some of the results that we've achieved for our clients by sitting down with us one-on-one, we had one couple who created $300,000 in 14 months. We had another gentleman who's gone on to amass a fortune in real estate that's going to pay him $200,000 per annum for the rest of his life when he stops working. These are just some of the things that come out by sitting down with our advisors in a one-on-one consultation. Get your goal planning and you get your financial planning and your goal setting right in 2019. Take advantage of the tremendous opportunities that exist in the Australian property market right now. Call 1300 793 877 or visit wealthforlife.com.au and book an appointment in with one of our investment advisors to get your money right in 2019. If you go back to the doctor's example I gave you, right? I'll use a real extreme example here, okay? This is really extreme, okay? Let's say you've got a disease that you're going to die from, okay? And you go into a doctor and he's got the cure, okay? What are you going to do? Say, doctor, please don't give me that, okay? You're wanting to be pushy at that point, right? A bit extreme, but I want you to understand the concept here, right? Pushy salespeople, if they really, really care about you and want to see you do well, work with them, okay? Because your definition of pushy and someone else's definition of pushy are totally different. A pushy salesperson that wants to relieve you of a discomfort, a challenge, a problem that you're facing, you want them in your life. Why wouldn't you want to feel good? Right? Why wouldn't you want to feel good? Why wouldn't you want to alleviate some sort of problem or discomfort in your life? Okay? Why wouldn't you want to earn more money, create more money, lose more weight, whatever it is that you're trying to handle in life? Okay? Work with those guys. Okay? But if they only care about themselves and not you, walk away. And I teach that to my staff here every day, okay? Now, I'm explaining this in a very, very basic, simplistic format. Excuse me, guys, it's 5 5 o'clock here. But there's just this stereotype out there in the world that all salespeople are pushy, sleazy, don't care about you. We don't like pushy salespeople. The reality is that, you know what? It's probably stuff that you've heard from people, who've heard from people, who've heard from people, who've heard from people, okay? And whilst there are those people out there that you probably shouldn't deal with, don't judge every salesperson as bad or pushy, okay? And not every salesperson is the same, okay? People have on their door, no salesperson's allowed, don't knock if you're a salesperson. I've never understood that. I've never understood that, okay? A great salesperson will always put you first, and he'll only sell you something that's going to solve a problem, okay? And you know what? Why wouldn't you take that? I love getting sold to. Love getting sold to. I love it when salespeople... I get pissed off when salespeople don't sell to me or sell to me incorrectly, okay? Because I like salespeople that are direct, straight to the point, pushy, provided they can help me solve whatever it is I want to solve. That's all. That's the way I want to do business with people. I don't want to wait. I'll go somewhere. I have a challenge that I need to overcome. If there's somebody that has a great solution for me, I'm in. Right? I'll work it out. Does this solve my problem? Right? Is my problem worth what I'm going to pay? How does it look in 5 years' time? Right? Is my problem still going to be there, or is it going to be handled? Do I like the guy because I like dealing with people? Right? Is it worth what I'm going through right now? The price. How will it make me feel? How will it make me look? What will it do for my image? What will it do for my productivity? What will it do for the people around me? What will it do for me? And if it makes sense, I pull the trigger. Okay? I see no point in waiting. Okay? And this is the thing. Oh, let me think about it. Let me wait. Let me talk. I don't know. I don't get that. It either works for you or it doesn't. Problem, solution. If the solution is greater than the problem and solves the problem, do the deal. Okay? So have a look at next time you're dealing with a salesperson. Have a look next time you're being a salesperson. Okay? Be ethical. Okay? If you're out to rip people off, right? I don't want to know you. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to talk to you. Okay? I don't want you in my universe. Okay? If you're a salesperson out there and you go home at night and you get joy out of ripping people off, don't watch this video, okay? And have nothing to do with me. I'm just straight up, okay? But if you want to help someone and I genuinely care for that person, not just on a monetary level, but in all areas of their life, you know the greatest solution? The greatest solution is something that does more than just handle one problem, but handles many, many things. If you can give something to someone that not just handles their immediate problem, but across all areas of their life, that's magic. Okay, and if you're a salesperson that truly cares for a customer, you want to get paid well. Don't get me wrong. You want to get paid really well. Okay, really, really well. But you've got to look after that client. Then you know what? I want to get to know you. Right? Get a hold of me. Get a hold of me. Reach into our organization. Send me something on Facebook. Post your comments because I want to get to know you. Because this world revolves around great salespeople, okay? We keep it together here, provided we do the right thing by the client, okay? So hopefully you got something out of this video here. I know I kind of went off track a little bit, but I think you get it, right? Salesmen aren't all bad. Pushy salespeople aren't all bad, okay? If they get to solve a problem for you and you've got to be prepared to pay for that, right? It's a beautiful thing, all right? So thank you for listening in. Hopefully you got something out of this. Post your comments below and please, please, please share this. We get a lot of great feedback, a lot of texts. We're very, very grateful for that. And we look forward to your comments. And more importantly, we look forward to speaking to you and seeing you real soon. Take care.